Designing your dream life, a journey to fulfillment. As we approach a new year, I think it's the perfect time to reflect on what we really want out of life. We all have this sense of what our dream life looks like, but often we get stuck in our daily routines and forget to take action towards making it a reality. But what if we could break free from the status quo and design a life that truly reflects our passions, values, and desires? That's what I want to explore in this video today. I invite you to join me on this journey as I uncover what it takes to break free from the ordinary and create a life that feels authentic, fulfilling, and inspiring. Think about it. We all have a vision of what our dream life looks like. For some, it's financial freedom. For others, it might be a career filled with passion, meaningful relationships, or simply peace of mind. Yet, so many of us get caught up in the monotony of daily life. We fall into routines that, while comfortable, keep us stuck in place. But here's the thing. Your dream life won't just materialize. It requires intentionality. It means asking yourself tough questions. What truly makes me happy? What do I want to achieve before the year ends? Am I living in alignment with my values? Fear is a sneaky adversary. Whether it's the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, or the fear of stepping into the unknown, it can feel paralyzing. It tells us to stay where it's safe, to avoid risks, and to be content with the status quo. But here's the truth. Fear is normal. It's a sign that you're stepping outside your comfort zone, a necessary ingredient for growth. The question isn't whether you feel fear, it's whether you let it stop you. Even when we muster the courage to face our fears, doubt often follows. Am I good enough? Can I really do this? Who am I to think I can have more? These voices in our heads can be relentless. The key is recognizing that doubt is just a story we tell ourselves. You are capable and you are deserving. Your only task is to believe it and take action despite the doubts. Many of us have vague dreams. I want to be happy, or I want success. But what do these actually mean? Without clarity, it's like trying to navigate a road trip with no destination in mind. Another common obstacle is a lack of clarity. We might have a vague sense of what we want, but we don't know where to start or how to get there. We might feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of possibilities and options and end up doing nothing. We might be waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect set of circumstances. But the truth is, there's no such thing as perfect. And until we can get clear on what we want and why we want it, we'll stay stuck in a life that's not truly fulfilling. Lastly, many of us struggle with procrastination and a lack of accountability. We might have great intentions, but we don't take consistent action towards our goals. We might get caught up in distractions, excuses, and justifications. And before we know it, another year has passed us by, and we're still stuck in the same old patterns. We've all been there, setting lofty goals only to watch them fizzle out as life gets in the way. Distractions, excuses, and lack of follow-through are common culprits. And the worst part? Procrastination often leaves us feeling guilty, yet we continue the cycle. So, how do we overcome these obstacles and start designing the life we truly want? Dreams don't come to life overnight. They're the result of consistent action, built on a foundation of good habits and intentional focus. Whether your goal is related to career, health, relationships, or personal growth, the process of staying on track and building habits is universal. Here's a general framework that can be applied to any case. The first step to creating your dream life is quieting the noise and listening to your inner voice. One of the most powerful tools for this is visualization. Take a few moments every day to imagine your ideal life in vivid detail. What does your day look like? Who are you spending time with? How do you feel in this new reality? Visualization not only helps you gain clarity, but also creates a mental roadmap that makes your dream feel achievable. Without clarity, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed. Break your big dream into smaller, actionable goals. Apply the SMART framework. Ensure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," set a goal like, "I will exercise for 30 minutes, 3 times a week for the next month." Clear goals act as your roadmap, providing a clear direction to follow. Consistency is key to building habits. Create a routine that makes it easier to incorporate actions related to your goals. By embedding new habits into your daily life, they become second nature over time. Big changes can feel daunting, but starting small makes them more manageable. Focus on micro actions that don't require a huge amount of effort but help you build momentum. For example, if your goal is to meditate daily, start with just 2 minutes a day instead of 20. If you're learning a new skill, dedicate 15 minutes to practice rather than an hour. As you gain confidence and see progress, you can gradually increase the intensity and commitment. What gets measured gets managed. Keeping track of your progress helps you stay motivated and provides clarity on where you're succeeding and where you need to adjust. Ways to track progress. Use a journal or app to log daily actions related to your goal. Set weekly or monthly checkpoints to review what's working and what isn't. Celebrate small wins along the way. This reinforces your efforts and keeps you motivated. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes things won't go as planned. Instead of getting discouraged, view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. Staying flexible allows you to adapt without losing sight of your ultimate goal. Accountability is one of the most effective ways to stay on track. When someone else knows about your goals, you're more likely to follow through. Ways to stay accountable. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor and check in regularly. Join a group or community of like-minded individuals working towards similar goals. Use social media or a blog to publicly share your journey. Knowing someone is rooting for you or expecting an update can push you to stay committed. Distractions are inevitable, but they can be managed. Identify what's pulling your attention away from your goals and take steps to minimize or eliminate those distractions. For example, set boundaries around your time, like turning off notifications during focus hours. Create a dedicated space for your work or practice, free from interruptions. By creating an environment that supports focus, you'll find it easier to stay on track. Rewarding yourself for progress can be a powerful motivator. The key is to choose rewards that don't sabotage your efforts, but still feel meaningful. For example, treat yourself to a relaxing evening or a small gift after hitting a milestone. Celebrate progress with an activity you enjoy, like watching a movie or going out with friends. Positive reinforcement keeps you excited about the journey. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When challenges arise, remind yourself that setbacks are part of the process and an opportunity to grow. Practical ways to develop a growth mindset. Reframe failures as lessons. Ask, what can I learn from this? Celebrate effort, not just outcomes. Surround yourself with positive influences who encourage persistence and growth. As you progress, your priorities and circumstances may change. Make it a habit to revisit your goals regularly and refine them as needed. Ask yourself, does this goal still align with my values and vision? Are my current habits and actions moving me closer to my goal? What adjustments can I make to stay aligned with my dream life? By staying intentional and adaptable, you'll keep your efforts focused and purposeful. The point is, designing your dream life takes courage, commitment, and consistency. By setting clear goals, creating supportive routines, and staying accountable, you'll develop habits that move you closer to the life you've envisioned. It takes being willing to take risks, to challenge your own beliefs, and to push past your comfort zone. But the payoff is worth it. When you're living a life that truly reflects your values and passions, you'll feel alive, inspired, and fulfilled. And that's what I want for you in 2025. I want you to make this the year that you take control of your life, that you start designing your dream life, and that you make it truly unforgettable. Remember, progress, no matter how small, is a victory. Keep showing up for yourself, stay focused on the bigger picture, and trust in the process. Every step you take is a step closer to your dream life. So, what does your dream life look like? What are the goals and aspirations that you've been putting off or ignoring? I want to hear from you in the comments below. Share with me what's been holding you back and what you're committed to achieving in 2025. Let's make 2025 the year we stay on track, build powerful habits, and design lives that truly inspire us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.